Hi guys, Liz here with Beyond the Tub. Today we're going to be making a tea tree oil and eucalyptus essential oil cold process soap. Now it's also going to have some activated charcoal. I hope you guys can see this. So let me just mix it up a little bit more. I have let my lime water cool down pretty good. Really cool down. So let's get started. It's going to be a pretty simple soap. Let's mix our lime water in here. Very careful not to get any lime water on you. And let's just get to mix it really quick. I have added kaolin clay to this also. Just wanted to know I added before I add the lime water. I blend it in there when the oils are still pretty warm, so that it'll dilute in there pretty good and not leave me those little speckles. I mean, I always seem to leave some in there anyways because the speckles always come out, but it could be the titanium dioxide that I might not dilute it that good. So let's get started. I hope you guys are able to see this. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to mix some of this one in here. And this is the one that's going to have our okay. So let's add, first of all, let's add our, this is going to be our white part, and we're not going to add any fragrance to this one because I do not want it to discolor. But right now we're going to add our titanium dioxide, as you can see, and it is diluted in plenty of oils. So let's mix this up. Let me blend this with the stick blender. Oops. Okay. And we're going to move this one over to the side. Now in this one, we are going to add our activated charcoal to it. Let me just mix it up a little bit. Okay. And let's go ahead and toss that in there. Oh, there went a big chunk in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this mixed up. My mom is saying beautiful behind the screen. And here we're going to add our mixture of tea tree essential oil and eucalyptus essential oil only to our activated charcoal because I don't want to discolor my my white. And you guys know eucalyptus essential oil is good for healing, relaxation, opening sinuses, and tea tree oil is just really good for your skin. It has a lot of benefits. Let's see. On my website, like I said before, if you haven't seen before that I mentioned it, I do have a page on my website that's called What's My Benefits page, and it tells you what's in your products and what each product is good for. Just in case you don't know, and just in case you want to know what shea butter is good for, what is olive oil good for, if you want to try cocoa butter, everything is in there. Make sure I get this mixed up in here pretty good. This looks pretty good in there. Okay. So, let's move this over. And let's begin. We move this out of the way. I have my spoon ready this time. And I am a little sick, so maybe that's why. And yeah. So I hope you guys are able to see. Let me see if I can adjust the camera just a little more. That way, sorry. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure that you guys are able to see this. Okay? Right there. Let's begin pouring our white in there first, because most of it is going to be white. Actually, the whole thing is going to be white and then black on the top. Yeah, that's what we came up with. Let me make sure. Sorry if I'm kind of blocking you guys, but I need to get all this out. Let me add all my dirty stuff in here, just so I can clean up a little bit. Okay. And let me go ahead and this should be pretty good. Now what we're going to do from here, you know what, actually, I'm going to stick blend this a little bit because it's, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to drop some from pretty high so that it can drop into the soap and not just be on top. And we're going to save the rest for the top. So I'm not even going to mess with it. I'm going to leave it just as it dropped inside of there. So let's wait a few minutes while this settles in a little bit. And then we'll come back and add the rest to the top. And then mix it up a little bit. Or actually, let me see if I can. Let me see. Let me just try this really quick. Actually, yeah, it does stay on the top. So I will go ahead and pour this very close to the top so that it doesn't go in. And it'll only stay on the top. And then when I do my mixture, you guys, sorry if I block you really quick. I need to get the rest of this out. When I do my mixture, when I do my texturing on the top, I will bring the white back out. But I do need it to settle in a little bit and for the batter to get just a little thicker. So, we'll be back, guys. Okay, let's start texturing the top a little bit. And you probably can't see too good because it is dark. I'm sorry, the top is somewhat black. Very black, actually. Let me see if maybe... Oops. Let's move that up. Let's move that up. Let's move that. That looks pretty nice. Sorry, guys. Let me see if you guys are able to see this. Let me actually move this over. And we are going to add just a little bit of glitter to the top. Okay. So here we are, our tea tree essential oil and eucalyptus essential oil cold process soap with activated charcoal on the top. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and see you guys in about a day or two for cutting it. Bye guys, have a good night. So I did this one without light to see if you guys can see a little better how I textured the top. Let me get out of the light a little bit. I really need better lighting in here, but this is somewhat what came out. I will not cover my soap. I'm going to let it cure in here this way. And that's it, guys. Bye.